Gemini. This is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. It's a message that is timeless, so you call it in when you need to hear it. This channel is filled with hundreds of them for you that might call to you. If it calls to you, it's your message. If you're looking for a personal reading, I do those. Please check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, so you can take a look at the services that I offer and choose, schedule, book privately online, whatever is right for you. Gemini, let's go. Okay. Damn, Gemini. I just got... Okay, let me say this to you right now, because you see the cards. There's like you don't see the cards, but you see how they're acting. They're flipping, and all of them are coming topsy-turvy. And look at the energy of them. Look what's going on. Be peace. Nope. Something's out of whack, something's out of balance, or something's got you really revved up. Bring a gentle touch. Nope, not interested. Not even interested in being all that rational. Or being thrown out of whack and something disruptive happening in a romantic relationship. And then we have set healthy boundaries. Nope, and that could be the core. This is a sense of you have not established healthy boundaries, or somebody is trampling all over them. So let's get into it. Be peace. Now this is all a little bit in sort of more toward the end of the week, but I feel like there's energy that's building up to the point where something's just going to kind of explode, erode, or collapse. We have be peace in reverse. Now this, once again, what is peace? Peace is balance, you know, and Geminis are the bridge of duality. So that sense of sort of being out of whack and feeling out of whack, either personally or it's coming out in other aspects of your life. So there is difficulty finding calibration, or something here is not, it's not even, it's not peaceful. And then we have bring a gentle touch. Well, you'll know what's out of whack by how people treat you. And there's this in reverse as well. This is Virgo energy. So it's very much this sense of not making sense, not being rational, being out of whack, not doing things correctly, but correctly as in evenly balanced, and simply this, not being gentle. So both of these cards refer to love, refer to connection with another person, and it implies that there is some major disconnect here. Somebody's not being really gentle with you. Set a healthy boundary. Either you're not setting healthy boundaries, or even if you have, you feel trampled on and you feel really freaking vulnerable. Okay, we're going to get more information because no other cards wanted to come out in terms of the animal spirit deck. What's going on? What is leading up to this? King of Cups is here. This could be caused by Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody who is, I don't know, either getting you in your feels, or it's just pointing out the person that sits at the base of all of this happening. Maybe you feel like somebody's just not feeding it back to you or letting you know how they feel about you. This could be feeling like somebody is keeping something from you, or not, either intentionally or just not reciprocating the way that they should be. This can often, to me, represent Scorpio energy, which tends to imply somebody isn't very outward with their feelings. Somebody is held back. But this So this might actually make you explode or feel really angry eventually by the end of this week. There also could be a third-party situation or one too many people involved. This could be about celebration or partying or having a good time, feeling really good, going with the flow, this kind of energy, but also like keep it to yourself. Don't speak about it. Something is going on here. I don't like it. And then we have, oh, that's so freaking weird. We have the 10 of Pentacles, which is abundance, prosperity, maybe something going on in your own freaking home. And then we have being left out in the cold and poverty. So it's almost like a feeling of being taken advantage of, being trampled on. It's like one person has so much and the other person has not. There's togetherness here, but there is that sense of juxtaposition. And I want to get deeper into what that is. Why this juxtaposition, God? It's like you're giving your all, but only getting half back. Or you're only half as invested as you used to be because something just isn't right. Okay, so what is it? What's going on? What isn't right? We have the 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. That's the 10 of, that adds up to 10. So there is a sense of one person feeling like they're doing everything or putting the all in, or one person making the effort or taking all that they are and investing. And then we have 2 of Cups here, which is connection, connectivity, and the Empress here. So this is also 2 people making one. I don't know. It feels like there's it could be a child living off of a parent, you know, that sense of one person has a lot, the other person doesn't have much at all. The 2 of Cups is a beautiful connection, feeling connected to somebody. The Empress is abundance and prosperity. Love. It's love. Somebody is doing this out of love. Somebody is taking care of somebody else out of love and giving somebody an opportunity out of love, but at the same time, dualistically, feeling like they might be, by the end of the week, I'm going to tell you this right now, Gemini, if this is you, you're going to feel taken advantage of. You're going to feel like somebody isn't reciprocating, or you're going to start seeing signs that somebody isn't ever really going to equal what you have been giving or offering. Let's get a moon card, please. Let's get a moon card. Remember, there's always an extended reading, and I hope you guys will join me for that a little bit later on. Oh, okay, hold on. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, that's really good news. This just took a turn. The end of a tough cycle approaches, something with work. You might get a job offer or opportunity after a long time coming, you know, or after a long time of, you know, not being certain or sure. So why are all these cards in reverse? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Hold on. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. This is Cancer, Capricorn. Full moon in Capricorn, which means you're all filled up on everything that you could do, or being proactive, taking the action that you could take. And now there's a sense of securing yourself. Also a sense of a new family. Could be a new family. Because we have the Empress here, so it's maternal energy, usually sometimes pregnant, growing. The family is growing. Could be a sense of, you know I have enough for myself, but do I have enough for both of us? And that could be just making you feel really out of sorts and out of whack. It's not that you're not feeling loved or that you're being trampled on. It could very well be just that you feel extraordinarily vulnerable right now because you've never been in this situation before. And you know that taking on the responsibility for somebody else is going to throw things out of whack. In some ways, there does seem to be a lot of love here, though. Let's get deeper. Explain this wacky situation to me, God. Oh, I just heard somebody that you also care about could also have not approved of a situation that you've gotten into. Okay. Yeah, somebody might want to kick the ass of any fuckboy that you've been engaged in, or any spontaneous actions that you take this week or have taken could come back to really kick you in the ass. This sense of defeating the impulsivity or defeating any movement forward, feeling like you're being cut down, like you can't make any progress, or you're starting to feel the pressure of added responsibility. So it doesn't necessarily mean that something bad has happened, but now all of a sudden you're starting to feel the weight of what you've taken on in how you can't behave the way you want to behave, do what you want to do when you want to do it. All of those things, it seems like that freedom and the ability to go in your own direction has been curtailed. Or somebody's becoming resentful because of that, because of all that you've given them and provided. So there's this juxtaposition here. The person that's been provided for should be so grateful, but instead they're starting to get bitter because they feel the obligation in the return on investment. You know, they're starting to feel the weight of the blessing. And then we have the King of Wands. This is really independent energy. This is really going solo, building something, creating it yourself. We have a lot of fire energy here. King of Wands, that's fire energy, a fire masculine adult. Knight of Wands, this, I don't know. It's like, enough with the fuck boys. Either that and you want the mature people, or something that got in the way, like you couldn't take action when you were younger, in a mature way, in a long-term fashion. It's almost like you can't act on it, but you want it. There's a desire here that's building because it's something that you can't have anymore because of a commitment that you've made. Or this is building in somebody else, and that's the secret that they're keeping from you. They're not telling you that they're starting to get all these feelings, and that's what's throwing somebody out of whack. But that's really what's going on inside of them and inside their head. We have Three of Pentacles, which is good work, Michelle. No, it really is the sense of, yes, you figured that one out. It was difficult. So what is Gemini supposed to do about this? What is Gemini supposed to do about this? We have people respecting you, appreciating you, and seeing the good work that you're done, and giving you credit where it is due. Also, a sense of justice. A decision is made in your favor. It works out the way that you needed it to. This could be an actual judicial decision, or it can be just karmic. This sense of maybe this third party or a third person that comes in is something that actually evens the two of you out, so it doesn't seem so imbalanced. If this is a pregnancy, if this is a new baby, this could actually give you a focal point to take the pressure, relieve some pressure. I'm not saying run out and get pregnant, but I'm saying having that third, like, in other words, 2 is always unbalanced, which is weird, but it's always going to be recalibrating itself. It's the 3 that helps to keep things in balance. And that's the secret of the triangle, the Holy Trinity, is that balance is actually achieved not by 2, but by a third force, solidifying the 2 and the relationship between the 2. So there is that energy of, okay, is it your faith? What is the third person in this situation that is going to help come and stabilize you? Is it shared faith? Is it shared belief systems? Is it shared somebody that you love? What is it? So it's finding that balance. It could have something to do with work or divvying up the work and the duties in a fair way, in a fair fashion. That might also mean like finding a way to do it. I think hold on, this is Libra season. Can you be more specific, God? Can you be more specific? No, I need another card to let me know what's going on. We have Justice. It just comes up again. You will definitely find balance, or a decision will be made in your favor. Whoever you had working for you, with regards to Five of Pentacles, comes up again. Justice for what? For impoverishing people? For being impoverished? Or for when you were on hard times or had everything stripped from you? There is a sense of something justifies your faith. Something will happen to justify your faith and solidify your love and make you certain of it this week. It's especially because you've been having doubts or somebody has been struggling because of either feeling smothered or feeling like, yes, feeling smothered in some way, but this will justify it. This will balance it out or even out the scales for you. Let's go to the extended, guys. I will see you there.